Property radar full review for wholesale real estate. What's up YouTube? It's Matthew here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share my screen with you all and we're going to drill into this real estate software. I wasn't even quite aware that this website existed, but it's actually quite popular among real estate investors. And so we're going to look at the price, look at the features, and things they have to offer for real estate investors. If you all have any questions, if you all use Property Radar, please let me know down below. Be sure to like and subscribe. All right, so I'm here on SimilarWeb and I'm looking at the competitors in the real estate data game. And as we know, PropStream is king. It's ranked out of these much higher, and it usually has a monthly visitors of around 900,000. Sometimes it hits a million, depending on the month and just seasonalities. But these are the other competitors. So PropWire is actually up there. It has monthly visitors of around 353,000. You have Batch Leads, Deal Machine, and then Property Radar. And so I wasn't even sure that Property Radar was that high on this list. And I was looking at this information back and forth throughout the weeks, and I noticed that Property Radar and Batch Leads, they switch every now and then. And so you could say that Property Radar is probably the third most visited real estate data website for real estate investors, right? Because you have PropStream number one, then PropWire, and then either Batch Leads or Property Radar. And then you of course, you have Deal Machine. But yeah, those are some information about this website that I thought was interesting. And they have some other websites that are not exactly related to these websites that we're looking at. But Property Radar. So Property Radar used to be called Foreclosure Radar, but I think they pivoted with their marketing because they wanted to show that they are across the real estate board, not just with foreclosure data. But yeah, before you go, try Property Radar free for 5 days so you get something of that nature. And if I can get a link to it, I'll put a link down below in the description if you all are interested. But let's look at the website. So own your market, reach the right people. Let's first look at the pricing. I know people like that. So pricing for a solo account, it's $119 a month. Ideal for individual agents, investors, entrepreneur. So as a one user, you get phone marketing powered by WAV, whatever that is, direct mail, online ads. Okay, you can send 250 email marketing sends a month. That's pretty good. This many phone numbers, 250 email addresses. Now, I wonder if you have to pay for these separately or this comes with this plan, because that would be pretty cool. One integration, so maybe integrating your CRM or your phone dialer. Well, if they may have a phone marketing dialer. I'm not sure, but okay. And then these are the monthly imports and exports and properties. So this is pretty similar to most data websites. Now, this right here, these three right here, a lot of other websites do not actually carry these options that I know of. And then the next tier is 249, so team, so you get 3 users. So you can see it's definitely doubled, more than doubled, from 1 to 3 users, and then 10 users, $600. All right, and then yeah, they just have other additional purchases. So if you want to do some more purchasing of phone numbers, it's 8 cents. Emails, 8 cents. Email sends 2 cents. So I'm going to mainly look at this, and I'm guessing these phone numbers are on top of this, are separate. So let's say you go over 250 phone numbers for the month, then you have to start paying for 8 phone numbers, 8 cents a contact, which is interesting. So they have a phone marketing dollar, preview dollars 59, single dollars 99. So that's in addition to that. So I guess this is something that they offer, which is pretty cool. Direct mail, and most other data websites offer these, but not the dollar. I know I'm pretty sure Batch Leads have Batch Dollar, so it's integrated pretty well. Every plan includes these, so it does include phones and emails and whatnot. All right, So free trial up to 5 days, which states and counties does property radar is nationwide. Can you cancel at any time? Yeah, absolutely. So you just have to go on their account settings. Some people you have to email people, and I don't like when you have to do that. Let's just have an option so I can just cancel anytime. Do you offer subscription fees, discounts? If you pay for the annual term, you get 20% off roughly. Okay, interesting. All right, let's look at some of the features that they offer. Let's go more in depth, and then I'll sign up and we'll drill into the software. Property owner data, and they've been along for a long time actually. Because I was reading online, some people had foreclosure radar for over 10 years. So it seemed like this website has been out for a while, but a lot of people don't know about it because maybe it was focused on foreclosures. And so now that it's open to all aspects of real estate, maybe it's gaining more momentum. So these are some of so they do have a driving for dollar aspect to it. List stacking. Okay. All right, so let's just get into it. I'm going to log in, sign up, and then we'll head right into it. So I'm here on Property Radar. I signed up for their free trial. And by the way, it was $119 per month if you're doing a monthly payment. If you decide to buy it for a whole year, like they said, you get essentially 20% off. So it drives down the price to $99 a month. So welcome to Property Radar. First off the bat, I do like how the map looks. I like when maps look like this for some, I don't know, I just like the color. I like the different, how they have different color for the street, the green, instead of it just being one color. And it seems like they have some other indicators right here, red and green. I'm guessing it's in regards to expensive or maybe crime. Let's see if we click explore here. Okay, 2 mil. Okay, so it's price. So expensive. So I was right. I was right about that. So 2 million plus, and then you have these. So this is in California. Now, let's just see if we can just pull a list. My list. So I guess you can add a list here. New list. Dynamic list. Add criteria. Okay. Let's go to, I always like Tennessee. Okay. Let's go to Tennessee. If we can go to Tennessee, let's just go to Nashville. All right. Okay, that was interesting how I loaded that long. And then quick list. So they have quick list, investor. Let's just go to invest. Okay, absentee owner out of area. Okay, so these are like our core wholesaling list. So it's good that we have these. Let's just check out a list, absentee owner out of state, so out of area. Add criteria. All right, non-owner occupied. So it seems like this list has 18,810. Now I wonder if there's a way that we can just see a list of it instead of a map. Pretty sure there is. Draw criteria. I can explore the area like that. Maybe, do I have to make a list? Because, on other websites they have a list and they have a map. So I'm wondering if there's a way I can see that on our end. Okay. Actions. Let's see. I can make a call. Okay. View. Okay, here we go. Grid view. There we go. Just like that. And we have the property information. So you all are seeing me real time just exploring this software with you all, because I know that I could have learned it before and then show you all, but I think this is good showing you all as I'm learning how to operate this system. So they have a car view also where they have like a Google Maps picture of the property, a split view. Okay, so you have both. You have both. Okay. Yeah. I would think that most websites will have something like that. All right. Non-owner occupied. Let's just make a list, but I think I'm only limited to 10,000. So let's see if we can add more criteria to make this even more narrow down. Let's go value and equity, estimated value. Let's say max 500,000. Add criteria. All right, down to 11,000. Let's see what else we can do. Location, property tax. What else can we do? How about valuation equity? Let's go back to here, estimated equity. We want them to have some equity. Let's see, at least, let's go high, 50%. Okay, so people have a lot of equity. So we're down to 9,600. What else can we add? A property, let's say, you know what I want to do? Owner's details. I want them to own it for a long time. Let's see if we can do that. Owner demographic, would that be there? Education, household income. Wow, they have interest. You can do that? Let's say if they like auto aviation. Let's just see. Let's just see what will happen. How do they figure that out? That an owner also likes autos. Interesting. So we have that over here, and then let's just make the list. Let's make a list. Add monitoring insights. Okay, 10,000 of the 10,000 remaining in monitoring cannot be turned off for 5 days after being turned on. Okay, let me just turn that off then. Send daily email. So you can do all of this. So I'm not going to do this. So let's just put Nashville app. Right, these are absentee. I can't spell you all. Absentee. List loves cars. Create. Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Okay. Making the list. It's loading. It's taking a while to make a list. Okay. Cool. So here we are. We have our list right here. Now from here, let's see what we can do. Let's go grid view, actions, make call. Exclude. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but it seems like you can call directly. You can filter this list. What else can we do? Scrub, email report, online ads, purchase emails. You can do that. I don't know why it's not highlighted. Let's see if we can drill into one of them. Okay, we're drilling into this person's, and let's see what information we have. Contact property information right here. Value and equity, transaction information, all transactions. Okay, listings, open Zillow. You can check the neighborhood right here. I wonder if there's like a comp. Okay, value and equity. So estimated value, I guess you can look at it. Recent sales. Okay, so here are comps about the property. Investment analysis. flip or rent it out. Makes sense. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to talk more about property radar. So my list. Okay. Oh, this is the list. I was all like, where's my list? This is how it looks. Now go back to the Discover page and you can go down and make another list or do even more. So I am going to make more videos about Property Radar, probably compare this with other data softwares and just pull the same exact list and see what are the differences. But just wanted to show you all that. Let me know what you all think of Property Radar. Is this a software that you will take or use? And is it good for wholesaling? To me, it does look fine. No red flags. I like the layout. The colors are fine. The interface looks good. And it seems to be drawing decent data. If you all have any questions, please let me know. Comment down below and subscribe.